How you doing?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Not just for coming on. Obviously, thank you for coming on too. But also, thank you so much for being super cool with me at the ballpark when I came to Fenway as a guest of Jaron Duran, like I told you there.
Yeah,
He's, he's a fabulous dude, Jaron. No? How amazing is he?
no, great guy, great player too. You had some great energy when I met you at Fenway, so I had to do this.
Of course. I mean, how could I not have great energy? I'm getting the chance to talk in person with David Hamilton. I was excited. I was fired up.
You got
How
a
was
great.
your
What
All-Star break?
do you say?
How was your All-Star break?
It was good, man. I went home back to San Marcos, Texas. Got to see the family for a little bit. Hung out with my dog, my girlfriend too, and yeah, it was good. A little short, but much needed.
Oh, you went to Texas. That's where the All-Star game was too. That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I was
awesome.
watching when Duran won the MVP actually.
I love Durant. I can never
Yeah,
just get over it. And something I keep looking at isn't it just remarkable the season he's having? It's just
yeah, man.
crazy. It's surprising me he doesn't get the attention as much attention and love as other superstars around the league.
I agree, man. He's doing it all, man. Fielding, hitting, running like crazy. The dude's he's a great player. Great guy too.
Did you see what Chris Sale said about him at the All-Star game?
No, what do you say?
He said that Durant's his favorite All-Star here because of the way he runs the bases. He said these are his words exactly. He attacks baseball. I love those words. He just
No,
doesn't leave any effort out there. It's great.
that is very accurate. I've never seen anybody run as hard as he does all the time. It's pretty impressive actually.
I saw that in person. Like, is that something you pick up on? You try and learn from him, and you guys like talk because I know you guys are both base stealers. Is that something you guys
Yeah.
like speak about together?
Well, I mean, I go to him. I mean, I've gone to him a couple times. I'm like, bro, I don't know how you do it. Like, I don't like it's hard to just run hard all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's
100%.
because you know, games are long sometimes, especially like yesterday's game was a little long, and dude, he's still playing to the last out. Yeah, man, it's impressive. That's why he's having the year he's having, and that's why he's an all-star.
Yeah, he definitely deserves to be an all-star. But hey,
Yep.
I wanted to talk about your base running quickly. Like,
Okay.
dude, you're one of the best when it comes to that. You steal bases like crazy. The numbers talk for themselves, David. In the minors last year, I think you had 70 stolen bases. That broke the Red Sox minor league record. Like,
Yeah.
you have 25 stolen bases this year. Is that something that comes like naturally? Is it something that like getting a good jump? Is that something you practice?
I mean, I have practiced my like first 10 yards or like first couple steps a lot. So I mean, I did work on that. I think it's just I've been doing it for a long time. I've been stealing since shoot, I mean, select ball, So I think just the repetitions of doing it throughout my whole life, I've caught up on little things and I'm pretty fast too, so that helps. Quick, I get good jumps. Yeah, man, I that's just it's a big part of my game.
It's nice to see that it's starting to come back more to the game of baseball. I was talking to Jaron last year about how it was fading a little bit and how we needed to bring it back, and it's been brought back all right.
No, it definitely has. They made those rule changes to try and get it back. The pitch clock, only two disengagements, bigger bases. So yeah, I mean they're definitely trying to get it back, and I think we're doing a good job.
Who do you think's the best base stealer in baseball all around right now?
I mean, if you just go by steals, it's got to be Ellie, huh? Like, what he's got? He's got like 50.
Fun fact about Ellie, he has more stolen bases himself than the Minnesota Twins, the Detroit Tigers, the Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees, Atlanta Braves, and San Francisco Giants.
Wow,
Insanity.
that's that's pretty impressive.
Crazy. It doesn't make sense. Like,
The
how
madman.
it's wild. Anyway,
I'm trying to get there. We'll see.
you'll get there all right, trust me.
All right.
So I want to talk about your Red Sox quickly. You guys are sitting in third place in the AL East with a record of 54 and 47. You
Mhm.
guys been incredible, proving all the doubters wrong. Here's the crazy thing. You guys are 7 games over 500, and you're third place in the division. The AL East is too good, man. if you were in the AL West, you guys would be first place. Like, is this something that like bothers you? Do you not like it, or is it something that you like because it pushes you guys to be better?
I mean, I'm still a rookie, so I don't really. I'm not gonna say I know too much about the league, but just personally, I kind of like it. We got a good division, so we got to come to play, and it elevates us playing better competition all the time. And if we're ultimately trying to win a World Series, then that's the people that we're going to be playing against. So the more games, more practice we can get against them, that's the better.
It's crazy. You mentioned that you're a rookie. Like, is that something that you find like wild? Like, it's your rookie season, and yet you play for the Boston Red Sox, so there's no game that doesn't go unnoticed. You got to show up
Exactly.
every game.
Yep. It's a big market team. Everybody knows the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Dodgers. So yeah, man, I don't know what I imagined, being a Major League Baseball player was like, but this is it's not what I imagined. Not in a bad way, not in a good way. Just it's different.
Right. Anyway, getting back to the AL East for a second. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys need to beat the Yankees and the Orioles. That's so hard. That's not easy at all.
Yeah.
Although you guys, you have a pretty good way on beating the Yankees. You guys just have their number for some reason, winning the season series against them 4-2. But going into the trade deadline, which is coming up soon, do you feel like you guys need to be buyers to try and elevate your game a little bit more?
See, I'm still a
Right,
rookie, man. I don't know the whole buying, selling.
right.
I'm not really sure. I know I've heard people say we need a right-handed bat. I've been hearing that. Maybe some pitching. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, I think we got a good team. So I mean, if we can get more pieces to help us, that'd be good.
Anyway, I want to talk about Rafael Devers for a minute. He's just a professional hitter, man. So
Yeah.
clutch, RBI machine. He's just been on a heater, like hitting home runs, which feels like every other night. Just what's it like knowing that you have Devers so close behind you in the lineup?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. Like we have the iPads in the dugout during the game, and like I don't know, probably once a game, I just go look at his swings and how he's dude. The things that he does is really impressive, and I'm trying to learn from him as much as I can and try and implement some of the things he does into my game too. He's just a great player, great hitter, and that's why he's made the money he's making. He's a really good baseball player.
In addition to you looking, does he ever like help you and tell you, like explain to you like by in words and what's going on in his swing or
Uh, Not really. He's a different breed. He's like, man, I'm just out there trying to hit the ball. I mean, he does his work behind the scenes, and that's what I try and you know learn from. But in the game, he's
Always.
swinging, man. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I want to talk to you quickly about you guys just faced before the All-Star break. Two series before the All-Star break, you faced Oakland and you faced Mason Miller, who's
Yep.
Oakland's young superstar. He throws gas, like 100, he makes 100 look so easy. And obviously, he's not the only flamethrower in the league right now, only young flamethrower actually. As the NL's All-Star starter, and Paul Skeens is wow, he is so impressive. Just how impressive have these young superstars been in your eyes, like seeing what they've been doing around the league? And I know you guys don't face the Pirates this year, but are you eager to try and get a whack at Paul?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to face the best pitchers. So I haven't. I've seen Paul Skeens, his name. He's been doing good. I think he's an all-star too, huh?
Yeah,
Uh,
starter.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd love to face him, and Miller too. I faced him. He got me, but hopefully I can face him again and get some revenge. But yeah, man, I want to face the best pitchers always, just to say you did and to learn and to get better.
another crazy stat that I found is that yes, I think it was yesterday, Paul Skeens lost his first baseball game since May of 2023. In
Wow,
set in set he didn't it's not even like he didn't pitch amazing. He pitched
huh,
8.1 innings, gave up 2 runs, I think had 8 strikeouts. That's crazy.
it's pretty good. If you do that every game, you're gonna pitch for a long time.
Yeah, it's insane. He's also a rookie, which is makes it even more impressive.
Yeah, it really is. That's why he went first overall, huh?
Yep, and so he went first overall. He's been living up to the hype for sure.
Yeah.
I just want to get back to one of your Red Sox teammates for a second, in Tanner Houck. You're
Hmm.
so consistent, this guy, all-star, and just in general, the rotation looks really, really good. Tanner Houck, Nick Pivetta, Cutter Crawford, list goes on. Just how much easier does it make your jobs as hitters to know that you guys got these guys out on the mound putting their heart out for you guys?
Yeah, it helps us out for sure. It also helps us out on defense too. You know, when you got guys attacking the zone, getting you know, contact always, not contact, but there's always some action. So it helps when you have those guys on the mound and you know they're nasty too. So when they're pitching good, it makes hitting a little easier.
You guys get some, you guys get to have some fun when you guys get to the bench. Get to cheer them on, go over to them, be
Ex-
like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Hype them up. Anybody who in the locker room, like who in the dugout does that? Who's the guy that like brings the energy?
um, it could be different people on different days. Bayo is always yelling a lot.
I could see that for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
Duran brings the energy. Um, To's wild too. I mean, everybody's bringing energy, especially when we're doing good. That's how the dugout is. Everybody's just live, active, energy. It's a fun place to be.
And that Fenway crowd must be easy to bounce back off of.
Yeah, that's something different right there.
Anyway, thank you, David. Thank you so much for coming on to join me today on Jake's Takes. It was such an honor having you to talk some baseball. Did you have fun with me today?
I did, yes, man. I appreciate you for having me.